Yomi Fabiyi, actor, activist, is back once again. Once again, back on a new discovery on justice for Mohbad. It has not been easy. No, not at all. It has been a roller coaster. It has not been easy at all. It has been a journey filled with so much. Well, um, a lot of people have asked, why is it that Mohbad's father refused to pursue the lead? The lead, the camera. How come Mohbad's father pretended like none of this is important? Well, I want you to take your time to see this. I want you to take your time to see this one because as it is right now, social media is on fire. People are asking questions. And with this that has been dropped just now, it has become a very important one to justice for Mohbad. Very important one. So Yomi Fabiyi, he availed himself on ground, and no one will say he has not assisted or done his own quota when it comes to justice for Mohbad. He has done so much. Regardless of whatever anyone wants to say, if they want to say he is not really, doing this because he wants to do it for, whatever anybody wants to say that he's doing it for. The thing is, it is not easy. It is not easy for one to physically avail themselves, put themselves, offer themselves physically for a cause that they know will put them in harm's way. Welcome back to Justice for Mohbad. Like I said, Yomi Fabiyi came up with a new discovery. The truth be told, he has kept Justice for Mohbad alive to an extent. The other time he went to the Federal Capital Territory, he's still holding on. Not until something new dropped. He was holding on to the CCTV that they destroyed, the lead. He still talked about the 3-second video. Till today, we've not seen the full view of that video. He kept pushing, and he said, I am not going to give up. This justice must be served. Kudos to him and to those who are supportive, who are not stupidly seeking justice for Mohbad's father rather than Mohbad. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. Please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say very big thank you to you. And to those that have tapped on the text button, the one with the love icon, dollar sign in the middle of it, may God bless you. May God replenish your pockets. May that your pocket never run dry. Let us jump right into it.
Can you see the beginning of our problem? And that is why going forward, if anything should happen tomorrow, we should be very careful and wary of people that will always want to talk down. And some people, we just have to understand that if we want to fight for human appeal, if you have passion to fight for the rights of people, if you have passion to fight for justice, even if you have little knowledge, try and engage yourself. Me, I didn't get this knowledge or experience that I have just this same year. I was building myself. When I got my first political appointment in 2003 at the Lagos State House of Assembly, I was PA and legislative aide to Honorable Mogori Adeni Rogbara. How old was I? But I didn't just say, I'm an AP honorable and I'm going meeting with governor, just following them. No, I was educating myself, upgrading myself. And when we are sent for seminars, I don't miss any. I wasn't going to be after the ESTA code that was going to be given. I was particular about the education that they can't just be spending on me. They are building on also that we come in. That's why even some people today, in the government today, they are angry that I returned fully back to movie industry. We've spent a lot, give you the chance to be part of us, and you go back to movie industry where they don't have money like you. I said, I'm not interested in money. I have passion for filmmaking. I have passion for nation building. I can marry both together. And that's why at the end of the day, I'm still finding my way to volunteer, and I set up an NGO that I don't have to be. It's not compulsory. I must take elective position before I play my part. And this I'm doing it from my church mind. And that is why because if I do activism because of I want to be popular, I want to be loved, I want to make money, you know, coming out during the NSAS, coming out in Babajisha's case and so many other cases, I won't. Because you cannot be defending the rights of somebody who has been accused of sleeping with a child, and then you think you're going to make fame, or you're going to be loved, or you're going to be... But I don't care. I just want to speak the truth. I want to stand by what is right. And except people will be deceiving themselves, that would have come with a lot of cost. But in that time, you want to only come back. But not really come back. And you know, I dedicate support to it. If you don't have a basic knowledge, and if your art is not plain, you cannot pursue a case like Babagesha and go out or scratch. You know, government came for me, and I stood my ground because I wasn't lying. And I saw the truth. And the things I was fighting for are so germane. You know, if princess could engage in grooming a minor for sexual activity, when in Congo and care for him, is it that case so to a job when gongo? Keep princess at Omoye at you want to call them. Okay, check my parallel 14-year-old, they're not pushing to at least you will get nothing less than 2 to 3 life imprisonment. You cannot groom a child or a minor for sexual activity. It's unacceptable. And Joko, and if you have a premeditation that somebody is a sexual predator, he abuses children sexually. Even if the worst part is if the child had now complained to you that person, you have no right to ask that child to submit a body to be sexually abused again or to suffer PTSD, re-trauma. It's a serious criminal offense. It's pure evil and wickedness and abuse of the right of that girl. But while I was fighting and, you know, hammering on this, just the way some people did it this time again. All of them have what the media because me on Coco because money role that to play to make my country better. More the Jupiter and oh, but play a role get you better. And you can play a role and destroy Nigeria so that your children can get destroyed too. But I have a role to play to make this country better because I can't give everything to my child. Majority of the things that everybody needs must be communal. I cannot build the roads my children will follow alone. I can't build hospitals that my only children will be attending alone. I can't build airports for my children alone. So many things about work. So you cannot tell me not to contribute my quota in making this country better. I have the role to play. I have a right to say I want my country to go forward. And that is why in a blatant case like Mohbad's case, I believe it is important for all of us to come together and ensure that justice is served. I'm still going to find means. I'll be seeing the president very soon. I'm going to be saying it to him. Whether 5,500 cameras are there, I don't care. You all will see it. If I get a chance, I will re-echo this and say, Mr. President, we need to know what you're doing. It's quite a shame. I can't believe since. I will speak. Trust me. I don't care if bullets are facing me. I will speak my mind. So, I have a role to play so that his government does not fail. Because I like him personally. And it's about me. In the movie industry, they know I speak like him because everything about him I like. It's not because of politics. I like his personality. And if there is anything I must do, since he is now in charge of the country that I so much love too, I love my country and I love the person at the ends of affairs now. And I see again his effort traveling up and down, meetings upon meeting, trying to fix this country, building leaders. Look at his track record. He's building leaders, not followers. Leaders upon leaders. So, I have a duty. And it's important they must listen. If it turns out he won't listen, it will be so bad. Because I cannot trade my quest for justice for anything. And that should be your own focal point too. That should be what we all should be united as public saying. Because we made a whole lot of mistake. Well, I think family talk about justice, then no justice. No, that's not what the law says. Adura is a bigger witness in this case than Baba, because Baba never saw anything. The only thing he saw was a body down, already embalmed, according to him. And if he saw that, if he saw duvet, like he said, if they denied him the doctor's report, because my lawyers don't declare for money to coup. She no love his support your kuni. Taloni tongue to certify that Mohbad was gone. I want to see the person and say, okay, when you certify verbally, you refuse to drop a document, and how are you in a hospital? Because possible. Only somebody who is certified can declare that Mohbad was quiet before they could go and bury. So if you are not aware, or you didn't get certification from the right person, Baba, why did you go and bury? What if you bury him alive? What if you call the little stuff? So if you had buried your son alive, they should let you go. So the question is, who certified him? They might deceive public and making people think that that is what they should be doing in this country. Even if that is what we do, we want it better. But the truth is, anybody saw. And we are saying, just take the back seat. Instead of for justice, they might blackmail, nobody ever, I never made any problem. People supported the NGO because it is the work of the public. NGO represent the public. Do you know how many lawyers that are working in the background? Do you know how many expatriates working in the background? So they can go and start, ambushing them. Nothing less than 5 lawyers are working on the background. So we just have to understand that it's important. It's very important that we establish the truth. That's why I'm saying that at this point it is, you're all for justice. Please engage the life. Engage the life, please. I'm doing this for the benefit of everybody. The son of a president, the son of the police, the son of a soldier, the daughter of a trader, the son of a TikToker. This is not for my personal gain. And what you are also doing is not for your personal gain. In this justice for Mohbad, it's only that Mohbad's case is a study case. But the real thing that we are fighting for is that we don't want this kind of murder in our society. We want it reduced to the barest minimum so that our police can have lesser work to do. These police officers, they risk their life every day, ensuring that we have a civil and sane society. The president will be calling, asking, getting reports. Is everything okay? Are you people doing? All these things, they don't come easy. They don't come easy. So, whatever the case may be, we will not be coming on social media to discuss, activities, anything. We'll be talking about justice. We're talking about justice for Mohbad. But there are some line that we're going to stop crossing. We'll learn every day. We will stop crossing them, but we'll never stop. We'll never stop doing everything we can on the ground until we are pushed. Because I can tell you for free, like I said the other time, I did a solo protest. I'm not going to be collecting approval for such again. The next one, we're going to be taken to the street without informing anybody. If we look at the time that we expect justice to be served and nothing is happening. There is no way we're going to allow, it's the public and the government. We have to look at it and say, we didn't vote for this, we didn't sign up for this. Because the more we continue to engage in conspiracy of silence in cases like this, we are talking about how we want to be treated. If my colleague experience his own. Which actor or musician do we know is next to be murdered in his house and the government will not do anything? Which actor or individual or Nigerian is next? Whose son, whose daughter is next? Is this the thing that we want to be seen in our country? Can't people live in peace and harmony? Can't people respect the rule of law? Can't we stop taking the lives of ourselves because I don't like what he did, it made me angry? We make police angry, police makes us angry, but we must respect each other. We must address each other with utmost respect and dignity. We must stop abusing the little power that we have, because all these things, they have consequence on the health of this country. I don't just sit on social media, I talk, I risk myself. Pursuing this kind of a case offline, you'll make mistakes, you'll be corrected, you'll get nudged, but the goal is to get justice. I have never stayed 3 days in Abuja before in my life. I've got into Abuja since on the 27th of August, pursuing the cause of justice for Mohbad. And I'm still in Abuja. But whatever it is, we're not backing down. But we'll be going silent. Radio silence is what we're going to be engaging. But we will knock on every door we should knock in this administration. I just pray that these machineries that are trying to put up this documentary to destroy this government, they don't play a fast one on this government, because it will hurt me so much. If after I give my 100% loyalty to the government of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and eventually, because when you look at this, when you know, I know that these people I know what they're capable of doing. And eventually, with the signs that had come up with this stuff, people might think they are in control, they are in charge. But when it does happen, I wish Pharaoh would never thought that people he has enslaved for so many years will be so difficult to return them back to slavery. He thought me leading this onslaught, the children of Israel will be punished severely. That they will be punished as seeing the king leading and saying, return them back to slavery. That these children of Israel will suffer a lot. He never knew that that is going to be his end. They don't know. Do you know how many people that got destroyed with Pharaoh? That was when God told Moses, he said, don't panic. He said, Lord, look at, Pharaoh is behind us. The Egyptians are coming. And God said to him, he said, look back. The Egyptians you see today, you shall see them no more. Leave it for God. He said, Moses don't have an idea of how God is going to do. He only believed that, where do I follow? Follow here. My own. Come here. Speak. Go here. God will deal with them the rest. Because I'm only willing to play my part.
Welcome back. Now, the only problem that I see that Yomi Fabiyi has right now, or let's say in past, is the donation thing. That's what I see. He has problems with donation. People are not donating to his cause. People are not donating to what he wants. People are not donating to the movement, and it is getting him upset, and it has frustrated him. And apart from that, asking him to come and explain what he has done with money is really getting him upset. He is likening himself to very that black man. And the problem that I think the reason why he's having a lot of challenges is because he used to be, or he's still into the acting industry, the movie industry. I guess that's the reason why he's having all this problem. People see actors and actresses as sellout, and they see them as unserious people. They see them as people that need to be questioned, people that need to be investigated, and all of that. So, Very Dark Black Man did not come from that entertainment industry. Let me give you another example. when Showore presented himself as activist, he had a lot of following. People supported him. People applauded him. He gained influence. His own kind of activism didn't need support, financial support per se, like donating, and his approach is different. The day he said he wants to be president of Nigeria, from that day, he lost that activism as a logo, as a brand, as an image. He lost it. From that day, people didn't respect him as activists anymore. They say you are like them, because Nigerians sort of had this distrust. They don't know if he used activism and the frustration that comes with it as an opportunity for him to mount that stage to get into government, and then he'll begin to act like criminal, like the rest of them. They can tell you about some other people that have done the same. Well, Yomi Fabiyi, he has done his own path, and he said he's still doing his own path. He said he needs to give back to the society, and this is his calling. It's not something that he just jumped into. This is his calling. This is what he's designed for, and he will continue to persevere. He will continue to press. He will continue to push. He will continue to do what needs to be done. I don't know. I think about it a lot of times. If some of the lead that he got, if they were pursued efficiently, I think we'll be in a better place. None of the lead that he presented was executed. None of it was seen to the end. None of the lead. Is it not a shocker that none of it? It's a serious matter. None of it. None of it at all. It's a serious matter. None, I repeat. Is it the CCTV? Is it the 3-second video? Or any other lead whatsoever? None of it was pursued. Now, he's still there. Still saying it boldly to the face of whoever it is out there that he's not ready to give up, and he will press and push until that he wants will be fulfilled, which is justice. And I guess many people want the same. I'm using the word guess because we have certain people who are presently advocating for Mohbad's father rather than choosing the right path, which is the path of clarity, the path of truth. Yeah. The path of truth. The path of sincerity. They will not seek that path. They will not seek that moment. Not at all. They will not. Well, I don't know what your thoughts are. You've heard him. He has said what he needs to say to whoever it is out there that is willing to pursue with him. If you want to pursue justice for Mohbad with him, he said, be prepared. Well, let us see. Let us see. Activism comes with its struggle. Like I gave you example of Very Dark Black Man and Yomi Fabiyi, that the perception of people and the level of their understanding matters a lot. Very Dark Black Man came to them as someone who is radical, who appeals to what they call the Gen Z, with his noodles out there on social media, and he cares less. That's the kind of society. If Yomi Fabiyi also demonstrated that kind of ruggedity, or let us say immoral past or something like that publicly, and he's not defending it or trying to appear like, that kind of thing, and he has a kind of connection to the young world, he might have his own following, you see, that kind of thing. And also the first fight that he chose to fight is one of the reasons why he would not get followership. People are sentimental about certain things until it is proven with real evidence, not you protesting, saying, show us this, show us this. You have to work it and then protest. It's a difficult thing. He was trying to support Baba Ijesha, saying it was a setup. And I'm asking questions. Which one of it is true? Money is kept somewhere and a camera is set to see if you are going to steal. You stole it and you said, it is a setup. It is a setup. You stole it and you said, they are trying to blackmail me. No, you are a thief. If you are not a thief, you will not. It's the same thing. Baba Ijesha cannot be stupid. Oh, we are having a skit and they left and they are recording and the girl came to sit by you and there is nobody there. What kind of skit is that? Baba Ijesha, you're a professional. Yomi Fabiyi, you're also a professional, at least in the industry. It's all full of lies. It will tell us the age of the girl. What nonsense is that? Tell us the age of the girl. Oh, the girl is old. Baba Ijesha has never done it before. They are just lying. It could be a setup. It could be whatever. Baba Ijesha simply needs to say, no, this girl is old enough. And I have never had anything to do with her in the past. It is now, and she's old enough, but he could not win because there are no way or ways for him to defend ever having carnal knowledge of that girl many years back. That is the problem. If not, oh, they said they brought a birth certificate that shows that that girl is underage. Could Baba Ijesha prove otherwise? A difficult one, right? Those are the part that Yomi Fabiyi needed to work upon.